It's the week after Thanksgiving, and I'm here at the Costco Wholesale in Teterboro, New Jersey. The parking lot is virtually empty. There's only a few customers compared to the usual rush at 10 a.m. when the store opened. And I'm going to talk to you about a few things to buy here and a few things not to buy here. One of the things is these beautiful raw steam pasteurized almonds from California, and these are preferable to the many jars of prepared nuts with a lot of salt that you see here at Costco. It looks like Costco's discontinued the Garofalo organic spaghetti from Italy, but they still sell the Garofalo pasta variety pack. It's organic, as I mentioned, and it's a much better deal in terms of your health than buying the Barilla pasta variety pack, which is only 50 cents less. So you get 6 packages, 6.6 pounds, as opposed to 7 packages of 7 pounds altogether. But this one's organic. So buy this, not that. Buy this bag of organic dried mangoes, not this bag of organic, non-organic dried mango from Thailand. The Costco Kirkland Signature organic dried mangoes is just mango, and there's nothing's added. It's unsweetened, unsulfured. Sugar is added to these mangoes. So buy this, not that. No longer buy prepared pasta sauce because of the high level of salt in them. I used to love this Victoria pasta sauce. It only has about 6 ingredients. But if you have a choice, as you do here, buy the organic pasta sauce made by Costco, not the non-organic made from Victoria. Buy this organic bone broth. It's low sodium. Buy this organic imagined chicken broth, also low sodium. Not the Kirkland organic chicken stock, which has more sodium than the other 2 brands. This organic quinoa, as opposed to this combination of brown rice and quinoa, which is also organic but also has added salt. The organic quinoa doesn't have any added salt. Kirkland Signature organic extra virgin olive oil is just one of the many oils that's sold here. We buy organic, we buy olive oil, whether it's we buy this extra virgin olive oil from Spain. It's $13.69 for a 3-liter bottle. This Filippo Berio 3-liter bottle of extra virgin olive oil is on sale, but this is a Mediterranean blend. I prefer olive oil from one country. Also buy olive oil for cooking. This is a blend with extra virgin and pure olive oil. It's Kirkland Signature, as opposed to the vegetable oil, some of which can be genetically modified. You want to make sure if you buy canola oil or vegetable oil that it says it's non-GMO. Costco sells this Mrs. Dash salt-free seasoning, as well as their own Kirkland Signature organic no-salt seasoning. I think Mrs. Dash is a little spicier. Both have no salt. It's a toss-up whether you buy the organic or the non-organic. It's up to you. A lot of organic and non-organic coffee beans here at Costco. I prefer to buy the organic beans. And there are coffee mills up front where you can grind them. My recommendation is a Turkish grind. It's almost like a powder, and it exposes more of the coffee to the hot water. It gives you a more robust cup. If you have a choice between organic frozen vegetables and non-organic, take the organic. The good news is that Costco's added a whole range of organic vegetables in the last few years. So here's a case of buy this, not that. You get 100% grass-fed beef patties, as opposed to this Kirkland Signature sirloin beef patties. It's basically mystery meat. You don't know whether it's raised with antibiotics, growth hormones, what they feed the cattle. Here you know that this is a grass-fed, 100% grass-fed beef. It's the best you can buy. This item just showed up this year, wild Gulf shrimp. They're frozen, as opposed to all of these preparations of farmed shrimp, generally made with antibiotics. So buy the wild Gulf shrimp frozen and not any of these shrimp. These frozen salmon burgers from Alaska. You can get a lot of frozen fish here, but they're very difficult to prepare. I'll stick with these. And for an even moister burger, get the pollock burgers. I haven't seen those here today. I love these cage-free egg whites. They make egg white omelets 2 or 3 times a week. Stuff them with salsa, cheese, spinach, smoked salmon. It's almost nothing you couldn't put in egg white omelet. To get a bag of this skinny, organic skinny popcorn. This is terrific stuff. It only has 39 calories per cup. It's non-GMO. Corn is one of the most genetically modified crops in the United States, so you want to get non-GMO corn. This is organic, gluten-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, no artificial flavors, a very low sodium, organic skinny pop. You have a choice between organic Greek yogurt and non-organic. Buy the organic. Kirkland Signature's organic Greek yogurt, creamy, delicious, non-fat. Costco sells a lot of Greek yogurt with fruit, but you want the one that has the least amount of sugar in these cups, which are only about 5 ounces. And this is the one to get. Chobani less sugar Greek yogurt. There's only 9 grams of sugar in each one of these cups. And 9 grams is already just over 2 teaspoons of sugar, so certainly don't want 12 grams or 15 grams, which is in some of these other yogurts. Chobani, less sugar Greek yogurt. Buy this, not that. Another great item, and it's organic, mango nectar. It's only $3.99 for a 128 ounce container. Wow. Flavored seltzer is all the rage these days. You can find many brands of 0 calorie, no sugar added. But here's, like, for example, the Kirkland Signature sparkling water. These are 0 calorie, I believe. But avoid this. It's called sparkling. It's got sucralose, an artificial sweetener. It tastes terrible. I bought a 24 pack of this and returned it for a full refund after trying two bottles. It's just terrible. So stick with the anything with the 0 calories, no added sweetener, like Polar seltzer, and avoid this stuff here. But the bottom line on flavored seltzer is buy the seltzer with the best water in it, and the best one is Poland Springs. It's spring water. I don't see any here today. I do find Poland Springs seltzer, no calorie seltzer at the Costco Business Center in Hackensack. You can buy it in bottles as well as cans. Buying eggs, stick to these organic brown eggs. These are 2 dozen for $5.99. These less expensive white eggs. They're cage-free, of course, but organic is so much better. You can also get 5 dozen organic eggs. Bottled water. Stick with the spring water from Poland Spring and not any of these other waters. Costco has a purified water. It's cheaper, but it's not as good. Well, they moved the smoked salmon to the other end of this case. The only one to get, of course, is the wild Alaskan smoked sockeye. It's absolutely delicious. All of these are artificially colored. Some of them are fish raised with antibiotics. You don't want any of those. Maybe a few cents more. This is the cheapest price for a pound of wild Alaskan just smoked wild salmon that you can find any place. Unfortunately, there's no alternative to the low quality Kirkland Signature rotisserie chicken. These literally fly out of the warehouse. If you take one look at the label, you wouldn't take this home, give it to your children, your husband, or anybody else. It's a whole variety of wild fish. Much better choice than the farm fish, especially the farm salmon. Salmon previously frozen. I make videos about Costco. So these wonderful organic cucumbers, these hothouse cucumbers. Sometimes Costco doesn't give you a choice. These were once not organic, and then they just substituted the organic brand, and that's all they sell now. They're absolutely fantastic. Organic spring mix and organic baby spinach are on my list almost every week. The expiration date usually on the box here, 11/21, 11/22. 11/22 is the pack date, so December 9th is the use-by date, and today's the 3rd. Costco does give you a choice on the bananas, the conventional bananas here, 3 pounds for $1.19. We buy the organic bananas for 3 pounds for $1.99. I'm finished my shopping, but I wanted to show you a dramatic example of buy this, not that. Here, this Lasco ceramic tower heater is $29.99 on sale, and right next to it is the Dyson Pure Hot and Cool Link, $374.99 on sale. I bought one of these from Dyson, and it doesn't give out, it gives out about the same amount of heat as the Lasco, but the Dyson isn't recommended for use in a bathroom, and so I returned it, and the Lasco has been in my very drafty, high-ceiling bathroom for about a year, and it provides some great heat when I come out of the shower. Here at the checkout counter, there's not much of a wait. Thank you very much. Buy this, not that at Costco. Enjoy.